Got it. Okay. Now, I know it's 2 weeks away, and I know we have a fight coming up before then. But listen, we need to talk about this.
But before we talk about that, man, we got to talk about something that's very, very, very important and pressing. Look, man, if you would like your advertisement in the bottom right corner, your advertisement could be here. All you got to do is hit us up at,
My feet smell like butt at gmail.com.
hey, man, greatest email account ever made. Hey, and also, if you need to get your shirt, man, go to Trash Talk with Bobby and Shyne. Hit us up at the shop. We'll get your shirt to you when we can. That's all I can say.
ASAP.
When we want to. Let's get into
Stipe
the next.
Miocic versus Francis Ngannou 2. We all know what happened in the first one, and you seem to be really, really believing that it's not going to happen again. I'm not really too, hey, I took your soul once, I'm going to do it again, kind of, sort of. But here is the question. Low key, is this card better than the last UFC at 259 that had 3 title fights?
Well, here's the thing. UFC. First of all, tell us the matchups
All right,
on the main card
gotcha.
before I give you my comments.
So, you got main event, Stipe versus Ngannou, right? Co-main event is another title fight, Alexander Volkanovski versus T-City, Brian Ortega.
When the hell did that happen?
I don't know, but it's up here.
Okay, go ahead.
See, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I ain't mad at it either.
And
I don't
then-
like.
Oh yeah, so this will ruin it for you. I didn't even look at that. I didn't look at that. Who I was talking to.
Go ahead.
My
Next.
bad. My bad. Welterweight, Tyron Woodley versus Vicente Luque. But I think
That's two
but
fights.
No,
Dude, that's 2 fights I don't like right there. That's
But-
2 fights. I don't like the co-main event, and I don't like that fight
you
either.
don't like the Volkanovski fight. That's
Hell, I hate Volkanovski.
That's the best
Sorry,
fight
hate-
that you can
hate-
get outside of
is
him fighting Holloway a 15th time.
True, but I hate. No, I'm not gonna say hate because hate is a strong word. I dislike the way he fights because he fights off a point system. I understand you fight to win, but in the game of MMA, we're watching to see somebody either get knocked down, submitted,
Right.
or put into a point where they give up, or it's a decided match where it's like, oh, I know who won that. And it just feels like Volkanovski just fights for points. He throws punches for points. He does takedowns for points. And I just don't like him as a fighter.
Neither here nor there.
Tyron Woodley, I feel like he needs to retire. He's up in the age now. I just don't like the fact that he's still doing it after is he on a three fight losing streak?
He ain't won a round since he came out with that song "I'll Beat Your Ass." Is what they said. So there's that.
He getting his ass whooped every time.
And what is it? I feel like you're just looking at this wrong. Is what you're doing.
I'm not looking at it wrong.
You're looking,
I'm still going to answer your question.
You're
though.
looking for.
Get to the rest of the fights real quick before I answer that question.
You're looking for a reason to be a hater, though. I feel like this is a fight to put Vicente over, is what that fight is.
Everybody who fights Tyron Woodley, it's like a legitimate fight for the other person because Tyron's going to lose.
No, we didn't think so until maybe last fight. We thought that maybe he could.
Kamaru Usman. Everybody else after that was like he gonna lose because the way he got his ass whooped.
I don't know. And then they only have 4 fights.
Burns gave him the business.
We did. I don't know if we thought that was gonna happen. So this is the 4th fight on the card. Is Sean O'Malley versus Thomas Almeida.
Oh, you say, well, is that my main man?
It's gonna be some smoke in the ceiling.
Oh boy. It's done got serious now.
Now tell me, low key, two title fights instead of 3. But is this card on paper?
This card is way better.
Better.
Way better.
Way better. It is.
Way better on paper.
And I don't even.
Way better.
And I'm pretty sure they have to add another. I guess it's a 4 fight. It's a 4 fight main card.
even if they keep it at 4 fights, man, this card is way better. Sean O'Malley is a performer. He shows up to fight. Brian Ortega, I feel like he's gonna put them hands on him and make Volkan. Sorry. Say his name for me. Volkanovski.
Yeah,
Is that how you say?
yeah, you got it right.
I feel like Brian Ortega is gonna make Volkanovski fight for more than just points. Because I feel like Brian Ortega can come in and actually put them dub deuces on him. And then you got the main event with Miocic and Ngannou. It's one of those fights where it's just like I hope Ngannou comes out and knocks him out. But Miocic is a technical machine that can pretty much do it standing up and on the ground. Normally he doesn't do it on the ground. He does it standing up. But in a fight like this with Ngannou, he can take that thing to the ground. Then the Tyron Woodley fight is, I wouldn't say it's icing on the cake. It's sugar in the cake because it's in the it's on the main card, so it's sugar in the cake. It's not the icing on the cake; it's the sugar in the cake because it's on the main card. It's gonna be something, but I don't know how much of something it's gonna be. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I feel like this card in general will be better than the last card or main card of 259, and I feel like it's gonna be better finishes in this one as well, because you got Miocic and Ngannou. Ngannou's looking to knock him out. Brian Ortega, I feel like he's looking to knock him out too. Tyron Woodley will get knocked out, and and then Sean O'Malley, he's a show just waiting to happen. So I feel like he's gonna come in trying to knock somebody out too. I feel like we can get 4 knockouts.
Yeah, and then you got a
This
couple
ain't going to decision.
couple good fights on the prelims too.
Yeah.
Jillian Robinson's on the prelims.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I might even watch the prelims, man.
That's all.
This is looking good.
That's
right
all
now.
she do is finish people. Look.
This looking good.
So we'll get back into it. We'll do some picks next week. We got a fight next week too. Derek Brunson, Kevin Holland. Lot of trash talk going on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash talk.
We'll detail that fight coming up, and then we'll talk about UFC's 260. We'll give some picks. But
we also gonna get on. We're gonna get on that BKFC 16 as well, baby. We got to get the results on that. And if you want to get your news about bare knuckle fighting championship, please hit us. Come with Trash Talk with Bob and Shyne. We gonna cover that.
We're gonna be live on YouTube too. We're gonna be live on YouTube
soon, baby.
Soon,
baby.
as I figure it out.